In 2007, star of Screen and Screen Ryan Gosling took on the lead role in one of the sweetest rom-coms ever made. One that's funny, silly, and surprisingly life-affirming. Why is this notable, you ask? Well, his co-star and the object of his affection in the movie was a life-size silicone sex doll. This shouldn't work. Welcome back to This Shouldn't Work, the series where we look at films that succeed by fully committing to ideas that sound wrong on paper. This week we're looking at Lars and the Real Girl, written by Nancy Oliver. Now, on the surface, this one sounds like a bit of a joke. A lonely, socially awkward man announces to his brother and sister-in-law that he finally has found a girlfriend, only to reveal her to be a sex doll ordered off the internet, who he's placed in a wheelchair, named Bianca, and claims her to be a Brazilian Christian missionary. In someone else's hand, this becomes a very different film. Broad, crude, and full of dumb punchlines. A script editor would have probably pointed out the risks of working with such a wacky premise. They might have told Nancy Oliver to create distance from the premise, to not focus too much on the doll, that the film should acknowledge the strangeness of the situation so the audience knows how to feel. But instead of playing it for laughs, Oliver did something much riskier. She played it completely straight. The people around Lars don't challenge the delusion. They support it. They play along. Not because they believe the relationship is real in any way, but because they understand why Lars needs it to be real. So what starts as something absurd becomes something deeply human, about loneliness, about connection, and about the small, fragile ways people try to survive the world. And weirder still, we, the audience, stop seeing the joke. Somehow we start seeing Bianca, the person. It's gentle, it's sincere, and it completely disarms you. Committing fully to the emotional truth, no matter how ridiculous the setup, the film turns what should have been a silly punchline into something sweet, something moving, and something genuinely profound. By all conventional storytelling logic, this shouldn't work. But sometimes that's exactly why it does.